this setup was just incredible. I could not even think about me, you know. I didn't really care about me. I cared about the whole thing.
We're in Mongolia.
That's crazy.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
In a yurt. It's my first time in a yurt. No, this I'm gonna have fun. This is a 4-day self-sustained expedition. So we're gonna be running about 50 kilometers every day.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, more or less 50 kilometers every day.
Sit on your back.
I'm Juju. I'm from New Zealand and I've been running for 4 years. This will be my second kind of multiple day running expedition and first time actually self-sustained, so I'm quite nervous.
I'm Sandrine, I'm 37 years old. What can I say? I'm terrified.
I'm Diana, I'm an ultra runner. I love to run long distances.
I'm Elena Lopez. I'm a sports doctor and an ultra runner, and I'm so excited to be here in Mongolia with this team of beautiful girls.
I'm Marina. I'm the marathon princess. In the sport of ultra running, there is not enough women in the sport, and I try to be a girl's girl, and I'm here for the girls, and I want to motivate women to go out there and do these kind of hard things.
I'm a little bit nervous because I don't have much experience ultra marathons. My name is Tirgil. I'm 30 years old.
Hello, my name is Lauga. I'm an ultra runner of Mongolia.
It's just us and our little backpack, and there's everything we need, the food, the sleeping bag, and we won't need anything from anyone else, just us and our company and the good mood and the vibes, and of course Mongolia's beautiful nature.
Weather and nature is a very wild nature. This area, I know this is because 2 years ago, one of my team player stand by the snake here when she was running. She was running by herself.
Don't leave me.
And then I saw
The snake.
just lizards everywhere.
I'm just gonna be staying right next to her. Be ready with my sticks.
We are running here.
Making this as a team project, like coming all of the 7 girls together, that's gonna be special.
You are self-supported, and that means that tomorrow morning you need to pack your backpack as you want for those 4 days. So plan wisely, double check everything.
It just sounded like really like a once in a lifetime experience. So it's like, yeah, let's do it.
This is me before.
Yeah, that's us before.
We will see after.
Finally running!
Been a bit in my head this morning, but in 10K it's gonna be better. In 10K it's gonna be better. I was really scared and I didn't want it to go. I canceled one time and then I thought about it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I had zero expectation because I didn't know how it would look like.
We actually are different runners with different levels.
I'm used to be running on my own. I used to be running in front. I'm used that somebody helps me all the time. I never done stage races and I never run with other women.
For me, my experience, that kind of situations, there are only 2 outcomes, only 2. Once, you become a team. 2, you hate each other.
You know, you are in a country that you never seen before with people that you don't know. It can turn either very, very bad or very, very good. And luckily it turned extremely good.
It really united us.
За 4 хоногийн хугацаанд гүйж чадах болов яах бол гэж амар эргэлзэжсэн. Гэвч би одоо ингээд дуусаад алтан гарсан байна.
Bringing together this amazing group of ladies with such different backgrounds is gonna enrich the whole experience a lot, because I can learn from them and we can share a lot of our tricks and trying to inspire others to do such things.
It's really breathtaking, like the scenery and just seeing, you know, the wild horses run in front of you. It really feels like a movie. So I feel quite overwhelmed with emotions that I'm here, we're here, doing it.
They don't know the Mongolian traditional and Mongolian families, and also they don't know the roads. For example, in some families, dogs bark them, and then also some horses and some other things, and they face them, then, oh, I need to help them.
Be careful from the dog! There's dog!
To this, we have families, and then dogs are protector of their area. We have to go around. And then they were angry at us and bark, ho, ho, ho.
I know physically I can push myself like really far. Mentally, I don't know how it's gonna go. So, like, I don't know if I'm gonna break down. I don't know if I'm gonna cry every like 20 minutes. I don't know if I'm not gonna go crazy. I feel like I really, really want to see where I can push myself. I feel like running reflects real life. So it's happening at the right time for me to see where I can go.
She's like so cute. It was a nice day out, intense, but we made it as a group. We were supporting each other. Now it's so nice to be in the camp, like, having a very well-deserved dinner. I mean, after what we did, tastes good. Like, I mean, it's not a 5-star.
What would you rate out of 10, this one?
A 3.
3 out of 10. Just very cold.
When we wake up with 2 hours of sleep, that it was cold, that it was very uncomfortable, it put another layer to the race and to the pain and to what you're going through.
I think we got up around 5. It was brutal. It was very cold. And I was very frustrated with the darkness and the cold and getting your stuff ready and cooking breakfast and doing all these things in the morning. So everyone was like rushing. And I didn't start with the best mood. I was like, this is hard. I should have been a beauty blogger. But yeah, we started off and it was insanely beautiful with the sunrise. So of course the team's always right. And we had these beautiful moments up on the hills.
Wow. When I run long distances, I get in a flow. I get in a space where I cannot be on a daily life basis. And I cannot connect with everything what's around me. And I feel the better side of me and the better me. It gives me that strength that I need to feed myself on a usual daily basis. Yeah.
Really grateful because Marina's being super positive for me right now and pushing me forward.
Ranzi! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You want some milk for your coffee?
Yeah, go.
What's up?
What happens in a group dynamic when you put like new people together is some sort of trauma bonding, right? You're like suffering under the same circumstances. Everyone's hungry, everyone's cold. And what I loved about it is that everyone was really helping each other.
Past the time. I'm gonna ask them if they have a lighter because Marina has a little stove top, but we don't have any fire. So we need to go look for fire. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And I really tried to feel good today and I ate a lot, but I just need more.
Thank you. I bring back, okay?
We got a lighter!
Yeah, but you can cook like that.
Almost. Oh, we got it!
We got it. I need water in my pot.
Mix.
I think that's perfect.
Okay.
We had the privilege of running with 2 Mongolian girls and getting to know them more close, like with their life stories. And I have to say that's very impressive. Like it really touched me. Like they really had to go through a lot of life setbacks. And I think we as Westerners maybe give some things for granted. And that was a really humbling experience to know what some people have to overcome, and that's so inspiring. Like I have so much respect for these women.
I feel like I wanted to follow the route, but I don't know why suddenly we changed from 46 to 42. I don't understand. So, yeah, I'm pissed off. I guess like everything in life, when you work hard and then you get where you want to go, you are normally happy. I hope you are. Oh, sometimes it's difficult, not gonna lie. Sometimes I would like to have it easy, like this shortcut, but no way. If I feel I can do it, I'm gonna do it. The designer in me speaking, I think it's so pretty. I do have a visual memory, so I look at people, land, I look at everything. So if I want to remember this trip, I need to take my time for my brain to print it forever, hopefully. Allez.
For me, it was just very easy with Sandrine. As soon as we met, it was, I don't know, she was like, kind of like a soulmate vibe, you know? We didn't have to speak and we just understood each other.
Juju is there. That's the most important. Juju is there.
Got it. You got it. Take it slow. Take it slow. You got it, girl. You got it. Woo! Well done.
Oh, you did it. I'm so proud of you.
Tired, but happy. Very happy.
Wait for like 3 hours, and because I had to cross this river, so I'm very concerned. I hope it's still. You're sure you wanna? Oh. There are people who will pay to see my feet. This is sensor content, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
I'm thinking about the run tomorrow and just trying to like mentally prepare myself to show up in like a good headspace. We kind of found our little rhythm that worked, and yeah, it was also nice to feel supported when I felt really low, but I also struggle with that too, that I got really low, and that's the kind of thing I'm like fighting with myself right now, that I don't know, like sometimes I can be quite hard on myself, that I was like weak and I wasn't strong enough, and but I need to do better and I need to show up better.
You have to be strong.
I know.
I didn't start my morning well. I was very much in my head. And I told myself I would stay in the back. And Juju, you know what I said? I was very much in my head. And what kept me up is that I have to show up for Juju.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You were showing up for me so much. So much. I really appreciate it. Maybe I have a bit of runner ego.
That's like one step at a time. What we're doing is like so difficult. One step at a time, and you don't have to. You did really well in that space, you know?
Thank you.
And this is really the only thing that matters. The rest we'll see tomorrow, and tomorrow will be better and better and better and better. Where you are surrounded by people who support one another and lift up each other when it's really difficult, this is where beautiful things come alive.
Hello! Very excited. My legs are fine, I am fine. I have enough food. I'm very happy. Yes, very excited.
It's very cold. It's not my favorite time of the day, but we're gonna warm up.
Let's go! It's mentally tough because you're alone a lot of hours. You have to be okay with being alone with your thoughts for so many times.
It doesn't matter front or the back. For me, matters the time to enjoy. What I really appreciate is to be also able to be here alone, because it feels like it all belongs to me. I'm here for finding out some stuff and learning some stuff, as obviously I do every day. As I this year almost lost my daughter in February, I went to therapy, and my therapist said, you know, Diana, you have to let people go on their own journey. You can't be always there for them and think you can manage them. I never learned it really, because here I was trying to help and be there for the other girls, and you know, they didn't need me. They were on their own journey, and I was trying to do the same thing that I have been doing with my daughter, just to be there all the time and make sure everything is fine.
Our girls coming from all sorts of different backgrounds. We have very different running levels, but still we find our ways to, you know, become a team.
Well, touch it. Like, touch it and then tell me.
Can I?
No, I have. It's like once in a lifetime chance to
I cut 7 years
in.
ago.
Wow, and you suited so well. Yeah, amazing.
Since the last 3 hours, I ran out of food, and I've been like really like super hungry, like you know when you're like hypoglycemic. So I'm really looking forward to get to the camp and get some food. Although I don't have much left, but I guess this is part of it.
It hurts.
For me, the problem was the lack of calories because we had to carry everything ourselves. So I was like severely in a calorie deficit.
Oh, the
sock is wet.
In Mongolia, this weather is always changed suddenly.
We're trying to finish stage 3 and looking for the girls. Yeah, in the middle of a storm. My God, look at the size of this painting. This is insane. And it's not stopping. Larga said today earlier that you could have 4 seasons in one day. Now we believe it.
We're looking for them. They should be like 3K out from the finish. And it's hailing so bad, it really hurts. It's like, I wouldn't say golf ball, but it's not far off.
It was the moment where we got in the storm, where I felt like this is scary, where I got reminded how dangerous it's actually to be in the mountains.
We're safe. We're safe.
Oh.
Wow, that's fucking cool. I get to see a traditional yurt, which is amazing. So cool. I've never seen hail so big in my entire life.
You know?
Wow. Oh my God. We're so lucky. And this guy is our savior. There was a boy, little boy, and Lauga went and asked if we could go inside and just wait until the storm passed. So we got to see a local person's yurt, and it was so special.
It was amazing. He was also looking for his family.
Yeah.
Because his family was outside.
And his horses.
And his horses. He was so worried about his horses. And it's so, I don't know. He's so young, and it was so impressive to see how much he cared, you know?
Today we face the 4 seasons of Mongolia: summer, fall, winter, and spring.
Okay, who was today a good girl?
True.
Thank you. But I can cheers with you. Cheers, guys.
What happened?
Unfortunately, we have some small accident with some small stones, but I think we'll be ready in a second to go for our last day.
Good to go? Yes. Really? Let's go.
I'm a bit sad because it's the last stage.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss it.
It's been a long 3 days, but otherwise, I think it's this nature and everything that takes it all away and just lets you smile and smile.
And you know, in the daily life, everything is so fast. You have that, you do that, and you forget about yourself. I forget about myself, I think. And this was my highlight, feeling me being surrounded by other people.
Like on the one side, you're happy. You get to have like a nice bed tonight. But of course, leaving this nature behind is kind of sad. I learned so much about Mongolia. I loved every minute of it and experienced the nature. Does it have space?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Jekyll is taking my sleeping bag because she wanted to support us. And that's so nice because it's always hanging on my ass and it's annoying. Thank you so much. It's just for the rain. Ooh. Oh wow, that's fantastic.
I used to not fit anywhere, but yeah, I met incredible people along the way with very different, personalities and character, and quite a life lesson, I would say. I'm in a lot of pain, like a lot of pain. But it's beautiful out there, so we're just enjoying the trip, We have all the time to go home, so I don't really care.
On the last day, I was also tired. We hadn't had any sleep. It was cold, and so in those moments, it was quite tough to keep my head up and also not like guilt trip myself into feeling bad that I also kind of lost my shit at some point. You have to let it out. You have to, let it out, either cry, talk, scream, whatever you need to do. But honestly, like once you do, you always feel so much lighter, and it's much better to just let it go. Leave it in the mountains.
And the last day I went alone, and that was pretty tough because you have these wide flats. Like you see so much in the distance that you can't really estimate where you're going and how far you're going. And doing that alone for 7 hours in the greens, that was a tough one.
So that's where the mental games kicks in. It's about embracing the pain, not fighting against it.
I really like the way that I approach life, and I love that I always try to find the beauty in everything and the meaning and the depth in everything, and that somehow makes everything feel so beautiful.
Every minute, every second that I spent here, it was a big learning for me, and it was so worth to live it.
4 хоног гүйж явахдаа нэг зүйлийг анзаарсан. Тэрний Украин бас магадгүй Монгол хүний онцлог байж магадгүй. Юу вэ гэхээр бид нар ингээд хэцүү байгаагаа тэр болгон ингээд гаднаа илэрхийлдэггүй. Анхнаасаа энэ хэцүү байна гэдгийг мэдчихсэн учраас хэцүү байсан ч гэсэндээ зүгээр ямар ч шалтгаан хэлэхгүйгээр зүгээр ард нь гарна гэж боддгоос биш. Би яг яаж юм яамаар байна, юу маань үүдэж байна, одоо юу яах вэ гэдгийг эзэж боддггүй юм байна гэдгийг анзаарсан. За тэгээ өчтөр сүүлийн гүйлтэн дээр үнэхээр их бахархсан, өөрөөрөө бахархсан, бус тогтуудаараа бахархсан, монгол хүн гэдгээрээ маш их бахархсан. Тэр утгаараа миний финиш үнэхээр үгээр хэлэх аргагүй сайхан байна. дуусах итгэж чадахгүй. Бүх юм хайр өгч гэдэг. Өөрөөр амар бахархаж.
Almost there, almost finished. It was a very good adventure for me. Help them, guide them. They came to low elevation place, and then Mongolia is a little bit higher than, but then also Mongolian weather is very dry and sometimes is so cold, but they did it for days.
Vibes are high, mood is good. I just love running a lot.
Stop the world! Stop the world!
Stop the world!
The pain is going up from my ankle into my leg, and it really, really hurt. You have to do what you said you're gonna do, like finishing this race. I was so much in pain. The doors of the pain cave were wide open for me and for Juju too, and we were both like, okay, we need to keep running, otherwise we're gonna go crazy. We're just gonna sit there and stay there. Yeah.
We were turning our pain into power. And I mean, obviously it's gonna feel so freaking good to put these down, put this bag off, never touch this bag ever again.
You have to surrender yourself with good people, because they will change your experience forever. They will make your life easier. They will make you see things in a different way.
Every day was so different. I just remember, like when I think back now, I feel so much joy because I feel like I just see us like laughing a lot, cry laughing, you know, suffering but still somehow enjoying it. And it was really just like the perfect adventure.
It's yours, baby!
I'm so happy. I'm happy that we did it. I'm happy that we didn't give up. I'm happy that we were together. It was amazing. And really it was like the perfect finale to this adventure, with the sun setting, with the moon, everything. Yeah.
Oh. Damn. It's time for a beer.
The thought that I had this morning, because as I was walking to breakfast, I just felt really light. And so now I've just created this metaphor of, you know, the backpack, like being this entity of something that we often can carry with us. And yeah, this journey of learning how to let things go